Welcome to the Indiana Farmer.
Good morning, everybody. I'm the Indiana Farmer, and thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and push the like button if this episode means something to you. And also, make sure you check out the topyield.ag. It's a great website for anybody who's curious about ag or has questions about ag. Just log in and ask your questions. Today, I finally have a ewe that is birthing in daylight. So all of the ones I've had before has either been at 5 o'clock in the morning or at 9:30 at night. So I don't know, she's been pushing for a while. We're hoping for a great birth. So I'm gonna take you out there.
So this mom this morning had a little girl out in the yard about 5 this morning. I saw that she was out there birthing. A great birth. I didn't have to assist or anything on that birth. Nice little baby. That mom is one of the meanest moms. She tried to headbutt me twice when I went in there. So we're gonna look at that baby from afar. But we got another one that looks like she's ready to go. You here that everybody loves. It's like the cutest little thing ever. Come here. She's a nice one. She'll be going to the fair. So a couple of these, two of my sons and my niece take these sheep to the fair. So we're going to be following some of these as they grow up. So this year we're going to follow a couple of these sheep, and you can see them being raised and all the way up to the fair. So these will be in the breeder class, which means we're going to take them home. So they are not going to be butchered. The ones that, a couple of them, I should say, that we take. Now we will have two that we'll take in for market lambs, but these will be brought back to the farm, and hopefully they will maybe win a prize or two. So here it is. See, you want to come up? We're going to do an upshot. Hi. No name for her yet, but definitely a cutie. That one right there with the black face has been pushing all morning. She keeps getting up and down. She's kind of wild, so probably won't be able to get to her until she's in a lot of pain if she's having issues. But so here's a picture of all the babies. It's early in the morning. I believe it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Sun just rose. Got babies everywhere, as my daughter would say. That one right there lost her lamb during labor this year. And I've checked her out a couple times, and I don't think she's has anything wrong with her, but she really acts depressed. So, which is a shame. But got two over there, and as you see, the one that I believe is in labor right there is kind of off in her own world right now. Squatting down, that's usually a sign. So we'll keep an eye on her. So this year I did something different. I put all the ewes in the holding pen. And during the real cold months in February, it got down to -20. But they came in, and I have a little heat inside the shed, and they all came in and birthed in there. So that worked really well. That was a really good idea. I got that off of a Good Shepherd off of Facebook, in a Facebook group that I'm in. But we've had some ups and downs this year. That one right here, she had pregnancy toxemia, but I was able to pull her through this year, but the stress made her lose her hair. Which I don't know if is common, but that's what happens to mine if they're really stressed. That one right there is losing her wool, but I think it's because her annoying son is always scratching at her. So and those are pretty old right there. They have about another 3 weeks, and they'll be starting to be weaned, and we'll let the moms out. And I'll have to shear them and vaccinate them and all that. Come on, girl. Get that baby out. She's looking for it now. They push a little bit. And sometimes they try to look for them. They'll make noises. My hope is I don't have to assist. I just saw the bag come out when she turned around, so she's getting really close. Should see it here in a couple minutes. This one just had another baby I had to help with. I'm almost positive it's okay. It was kind of a rough birth though. It was moving around and stuff, so I think it's okay. Hopefully that leg up there is really wacky looking. Hopefully I didn't break a leg trying to get it out. This was a surprise. I thought she was done. She had it at 5 in the morning. It's 7 right now. So there was one waiting in there. I think it'll be okay. It's starting to make noises. Well, I threw her in the pen and helped her deliver a baby. It was 2 hours, and I always feel like I deliver too soon, but this was a long time. So the baby's doing okay. The mom hasn't been up. This has just happened about 30 seconds ago. Mom hasn't been up yet. Wide pupilled, which means pain. I checked her for another baby and I don't see one. Well, let me say it this way. I didn't feel one. It wasn't, besides the labor out in the yard, it didn't pull too hard. I had 2 legs kind of locked. So I rotated the baby, pulled the legs, and then the baby came out pretty good. Checked the mom. She feels pretty good. But we'll see here why. I'm not sure why she's so down. Baby's not looking great here, so I'm gonna help it out. Well, it's 12 o'clock. It's been an eventful morning. The mom that had the single there at the end that labored forever, she finally got up. She wouldn't let the lamb nurse, so I tied her up and let the lamb come up to her, and it nursed a little bit, untied her, and she headbutted the lamb across the pen. So I tied her up again, and it was the exact same thing when I untied her. She headbutted her. So I don't know. She's a first-time mom. Maybe it's from being in labor so long, and when she birthed it, she really was never paying attention to it. So I brought it inside the house with the other lamb we are bottle feeding. So looks like I'm going to be bottle feeding 2 lambs. I just can't take the chance that when I'm gone, that mom kills it. So, well, that's it for the morning, and thank you for watching. It's been an eventful morning. Always appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.